More on that in just a moment, but first, family and friends are gathering today to begin saying their final goodbyes to U.S. Army Specialist Vanessa Guillen. This is a live look outside the funeral home where a procession is supposed to start soon.
That procession will end at Cesar Chavez High School, where a public memorial is scheduled to begin in about an hour or so. Guillen was a student there before enlisting in the service. Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining us. I'm Lisa Hernandez.
And I'm Andy Sirota. The memorial, as Lisa just said, begins at noon, and organizers say they expect hundreds, if not thousands of people to show up. Vanessa's sister, Maida, posted this message on Twitter earlier this morning saying, quote, "Today you will be honored like the queen that you are." Channel 2's Brittany Jeffers joining us now live with how people are remembering Guillen. Brittany, good morning.
Yeah, good morning to you. As you mentioned, Vanessa grew up here in Houston. She went to high school here, and today people will have the chance to pay their respects, to say goodbye at this public memorial service. That's happening at noon, but before that, we know that there will be a procession, and that's going to start at the funeral home that you just were showing people on television, and they're going to make their way here to the high school. We're told the hearse will then transfer the casket onto a horse-drawn carriage to the area that you're looking at. They will then make their way up the street, turn onto Galveston Street, and then do a lap around the track before bringing the casket back to this area. Now, this area meant specifically for loved ones, for the Guillen family. Again, you mentioned hundreds are expected to attend today, including friends, family, and those who have been touched by her story.
She was actually always really positive. She never gave up on what she wanted.
She's always so a very helpful person, like very determined to help others, motivating.
That's how Ashley Macias and Tanya Moreno say they'll remember their friend Vanessa Guillen. The Army specialist played soccer and once walked the hallways at Chavez High School. Today, she'll be remembered during a public memorial. The soldier's remains were found in a shallow grave near Fort Hood in June. Investigators say she was killed by a fellow soldier who took his own life. The family believes that Vanessa faced sexual harassment in the military and has called for a congressional investigation.
So if you do plan on attending today, again, the memorial begins at noon, but they are asking people to park on the west parking lot, that entrance for the public on the other side of the school here. And they're also telling people to be mindful. Make sure that you bring a mask. They will be expecting people to be socially distanced when they are inside. Again, this will start at noon. A rosary will take place at 6 o'clock. This is all the public portion. And then tomorrow will be time for loved ones and for family with a private funeral service. We'll stay out here. We'll bring you updates as soon as we learn more. Reporting live, I'm Brittany Jeffers, KPRC, Channel 2 News.
Brittany, thank you.